I once saw things. How much of what I thought we had were my own feelings, and how much of your manipulation, because you are so very good with words, aren't you? You knew how to use them when we met, and for the longest time, I went along with the romantic whirl you conjured up around our shabby, isolated existence. Oh, it took me long enough to see it for what it was. And there were these moments that you swept me off on foolish flights of fancy, when I threw myself into your fantasies. You wove your spell, plying me with your magic and with wine in equal measure, and I was taken in like the lost little girl I was. Do you realize all the pain you've caused me? They say if you have to ask whether someone loves you, you already know the answer. Protestations to the contrary can no more convince me any more than I can make my own mother or father draw breath again. Your aloofness tells a different story. I no longer know what you're thinking. With my parents gone and with your refusal to even accompany me in my time of need, something broke. Or maybe it happened long ago, but I never saw it so clearly before, even after everything. I don't make you feel comfortable? Really? That's all you have to say? I won't waste any more life waiting for things that'll never come. Of course, that's what you expect me to do. Play the good wife so no one will laugh at you for being the failure you are, to shield you from the truth of your existence. Lost in your books and vapid verse, blithely drifting into the mists of time, as if not even a footnote, when you could be raking at it if you'd only used your words for anything other than personal indulgence. You talked and talked about your path, the winter blueness of my eyes, all that nonsense. And the years rolled by, the seasons came and went, on, you pursuing your dreams that will never be, lost in your damned words, looking for clues you'll never find. I'm sure you're doing it even now with your rotting books. You took the best years of my life, and gave only empty words in return. We've gone as far as we can, and something's got to give.
Oh, fuck no.
It's just a bunch of schmaltzy junk. Her jewelry box. What is it doing here? A shrine to naivety. I don't see anything else of value. Changeable man, insolent wretch. Sounds like Serena, all right.
Wasn't made in the first overtures. Named love and ending as time endures. As time endures. Even as we rode across my father's realm, the mystic sea banished by the poet's helm. Know this. Scribe it in thy final sketch. Spell that love without fault to the fae, or end thy life with the feet of mortal clay. Oh, Jesus.
Her father's realm. She was a daughter of the Celtic sea god Manannán. What was it? Maclur? Scholars say Niamh's divine father, Manannán, was of an elder race even more ancient than the Tuatha Danann. I'm too upset to even think straight. The stains on this bed suddenly make me mad. Angry even. Why must life always end up so sordid and hateful? I'm not crawling in there. I'm too riled up for that, and it's just not dark enough anyway. I should tear all her filthy, disease-ridden clothes apart and burn them.
Why are we open?
Everything she... Not even these violent impulses give me the strength I need to open the armoire. What is wrong with me?
Night, Angel. Still nothing.
It's finally sinking in. She's not coming back. Nothing in this cabin will ever change again unless it's by my hand.
Oh, Scott, you're gonna have to into the basement of the house, and you're gonna have to finish that elsewhere. You have to finish that out for me on another thing. Sorry, dude, I've got it covered up with a different chat, and I can't switch over because of the game settings or something. I'm fucking around with my shit.
What good will reading a fairy tale do me?
Oh my god. Oh my god. Holy shit, did they really just go there?
God, I hate her so much.
Oh my god. Guys, I'm in
Stupid, feeble-minded woman with her silly, menial things. It was she who didn't deserve me.
Hello,
I wouldn't
is
waste
it?
my intellect on this sublunary distraction. She probably cared more for this plant than she cared for me.
Oh, that was doorways, dude. And I think I figured it out. Wait, torture devices. The torture devices was, you play this game before. This isn't, yeah, how else I have to figure out the torture devices. Hold on, let me get through some of this game and then, I'll try to figure out which game you're talking about, because I know what you're talking about, but I can't remember what the name of the game is. Excuse me.
It feels darker by the minute, but the sun is still high in the sky. That incessant noise! I should smash this useless antique to pieces right now!
So you're not gonna.
It can't keep the time for 5 minutes straight. Chimes completely at random and never stops making that infernal noise. But hey, guess who thought it was so cute?
Oh my god.
Sunlight, birdsong.
Whoops, cheers.
Nothing feels worse when there's no hope. No chance of anything.
My god, this dude is just somebody I would love to have around all the time.
Dearest, how do I say any of this? I like your way with words.
I know I wish.
How could I have been so blind? Her vanity. Always fixing her hair before bed. Doting on her hair like a child. But I'm being unfair. Would I have wanted her to be some frump? I'm too angry to even care. I can't even bear to look at my face. She's really done a number on me. Do I deserve to be forgiven? What about all the things she did and all the things she said?
Does that mean you're not?
Words and dreams may be enough for you, but you know what? You'll get a chance to test that soon because I've had enough.
All of these pathetic souvenirs from our relationship, they're all lies. I couldn't care less about this damn thing. Why torture myself trying to remember? I'm too upset to even think straight. I tried to be charitable with her, but what did it get me? Honestly, she could rarely carry a tune, so her humming habit got on my nerves. I hate her so much. All of these pathetic souvenirs from our relationship, they're all lies.
Yes, go ahead and empty the whole salt shaker on your meal. I hope you choke.
Her wedding ring or mine? But what is it doing here? Oh, please, no. I remember how happy these made her. She smiled. That wonderful smile.
Excuse me.
I must have gifted these to make amends or something. Or did I? Did I ever gift her anything?
Oh my god.
It's hers. I can't believe she would just leave it here. Where the hell is she? No. It can't be true. No. No, I didn't do it. I need to wake up from this nightmare.
It's just about this guy. I don't know. I just have to figure out where my wife went. But then I've just been spending way too much. And I just have, I don't know, something about just being in this cabin and just trying to figure out sanity, I guess. Jesus Christ, he was fucking nuts.
She was always yammering about the salt, feigning concern about my blood pressure. Should have emptied this into her lying throat till she vomited.
Oh my god.
Truth is, I could have used this spice to get some of her abominations down my throat. I couldn't care less about this damn thing. Why torture myself trying to remember? I'm too upset to even think straight. All the real color faded from it long ago. It must be full of dust mites. I should burn it. I told her the rug was fine work, like I know anything about handicrafts. But it's what the Empress wanted to hear, wasn't it?
The Empress. This is so fucking creepy. No. No! Oh my god.
My God. What is this? It can't. It isn't. How did it happen? I can't remember.
It's all covered. We spent much time
It's already rotten beyond recognition.
here. Sorry, we'll do it.
But how much time has passed? It's dry and withered.
You realize how stupid this was? We had a plan. A quick measure of control and nothing like this would happen. But you, it didn't help you down,
It's all covered. We spent much time here.
Chewy.
Sorry, we'll do it.
We'll just close that back up.
No. No! This isn't happening! Please, let me wake up. Let it be a dream. Is this purgatory? Job, was it? Why did I not die at birth? For now I would have lain down and been quiet. I would have slept. I would have been at rest. To hell with this book. My own dark world, barely alive. Is this my eternal punishment? I wonder if this plant is poisonous. With my luck, it would just give me a headache. After Belladonna.